Rift. Xiaohu's just grabbed Xerath, and we saw that he doesn't really mind playing against the Azir matchup.
Out of disengage coming through from Sync Dream, but that could be something that could be a little bit behind Sync Dream, but that is all she wrote there. Dade in the meantime, though, he's going to fall down to Xiaohu. No, Huey going to lock down that kill. Xerath going to be pretty in
windows, so he's looking for the Janna shield to go on for him to be able to get the big one. As Dade's ganked again.
Yep, and he's just going to get exploded. There's not really too much to say about that. Shocking Orb went wide, but when Xiaohu has multiple damage abilities.
He is being able to get in there, and he's really set up the camp as the hook lands again.
Yeah, there's the Ignite. It is going to come down here as well as Tail in a lot of trouble. There are so many members of M3 going after this Corki, as he does use his flash to get a little bit of guaranteed damage onto Rek'Sai, and Lupa taking some turret hits as well. But there's Rite of the Arcane. He's looking for something as Xiaohu doesn't find Condi, as that was where his aim was, and he's going to be M3 coming out ahead.
Yeah, and did Rek'Sai ultimate
Oh my
there?
goodness. Shocking Orb doesn't find Condi, but nowhere to run.
So they're able to pick up the first major objective of the game. Goes to a minion wave.
No. Oh, the dodge on the Ardent Blaze. There's Love City just getting knocked up by that one. Flashes out of the way, but of course that means that Cataclysm is so easy for Huey in this lane just generally. Rockets now being used to poke out Candy pretty effectively as Lupa's diving onto Letme here, but the turret doing a whole lot of work. Of course, this Maokai, very tanky with the Righteous Glory, actually used
Jungle
that.
Both coming up.
Yeah, there's the flash of the Twisted Advance. Huey picks up another kill. Condi, you have to think he's going to fall down as well as the Ignite, not enough. And just a bit of a lane tax for Xiaohu.
You see continual poke coming through now from this lane.
Yeah, actually, Tail just more than happy to throw out all of his mana's worth, but there's Rite of the Arcane being put down here as well as Dade comes into this bottom side. Huey locked up underneath that turret. He is not going to be the first one to fall. As the heal comes through, Huey is going to die eventually as Dade picks up that kill, gets the shutdown on this job, and that's exactly what Dade needed. But of course, Love City also fell down.
Yep, as on the exit for that fight. Now they're trying to close in on Lupa.
Yeah, Condi actually looking for something. Doesn't find the Unburrow. Death Sentence isn't there as well, and Lupa now finds himself in an odd position as Tail and uses the ultimate defensively. That is a huge deal.
Yeah, and as I said in Champions League, just cannot be stopped.
You have to think that this is going to be a free first dragon. Oh, unless Condi can steal it, he doesn't manage to. Gets locked down here as well. Can't get to the Dark Passage, and Xiaohu, another kill.
Yeah, but the team play is just amazing. Look, there's 4 members in this bottom lane. Love CD is now going to see the bad news and think, what did I just get myself into?
Yeah, he is having some very difficult times towards this bottom side of the map. And
overall, this game has just got out of control for Gamti, and they haven't been able to do much.
Yeah, Sync Dream actually forced to use that flash very early on. There's the devastating charge onto him, but just takes away that shield. You can see that red buff doing some work. Huey actually Cataclysm onto Lupa here, who doesn't have flash. Going to use that Onslaught of Shadows. Finds Xiaohu with it as Shocking Orb. Not going to be opted for just yet. Charges up the Arcano Pulse. Lupa just running through this one as well as he can. As there's the Emperor's Divide to get Huey out of Dade's face and over the wall with him, and he's going to be okay.
Yes, they've started up Baron to really try and force the issue. Pings have come out, and they really didn't take out much health, instead engaging.
Yeah, Love City actually forced to use that flash to get out. That's going to mean the Cataclysm on top of him, but in the backside, Lupa's here. There's the Onslaught of Shadows as Dade is looking to almost fall down to Tail. No, the rocket doesn't land as Candy now looking to do some work. Letme just on his own in no man's land. There's the sapling, not going to be enough as the heal came through and helped him out. Lupa's eventually going to fall down. The Trader top laners is going to come through, but you can see Tail, Xiaohu, both members very, very low. I guess Gamti, they're recognizing the fact that they can delete someone if they lock him down. Ooh, Dade getting a lot of poke through here as well, but he's going to eat some Rite of the Arcanes. Oh, the Dark Passage going to help him out.
He wants to go in.
He's looking for something here on the back line. Love City and Condi. Oh, he's on top of Zhao, who's not able to do anything. Candy picks up that kill. Letme now right in that front line, exactly where he wants to be. And Tail, he's just turned and ran from this fight. Nothing going to go on, and that's a 2 for 0 for M3.
And what started up, if he dives in there, they'll be able to take care of him pretty quick smart. So Corki now with all the poke trying to get something done.
Yeah, Huey actually taking a lot of damage from these Sand Soldiers over the edge. Doesn't get the steal, nor does he have the flash, and Condi gets the Baron and a jungler.
Yeah, and going
to be able to take a Baron and a Dragon now as well. That's 2 for 2.
Yeah, he's really been the beneficiary of the pressure around the map as we see a fight starting.
Yeah, Candy actually losing a lot of his health here. Right of the Arcane looking for it as Xiaohu, as in the backside, Lupa discovers the carries. Monsoon doing fantastic work, but Dade jumps in as well. He's just going to get blown up though. Gamti looking much better in this fight as Looper going to get smashed back. Tail picks up that kill onto him. Condi and Love City, the only ones alive as the Dark Passage gets taken, and Condi's going to be okay. The Baron, of course, not available here, but Gamti looking to try something in order to get themselves further ahead in this game.
Yeah, so they're able to pick up the winning team fight. They get the clean ace in the end for nothing, and really that was Candy falling extremely early. All of that damage that we were just mentioning not being available, that will mean that a Baron will most likely, it's not up, so I'm not going to go to anyone.
Hold up, and M3 in the end going to be able to pick up an easy dragon.
Yeah, and Letme still has no teleport, so they can rotate this one maybe even into a Baron to try and keep eyes on him, but he's got a very good flank. We'll be able to chase them into their jungle, and the fight started.
Yeah, the fight started, of course. Gamti starting that one up very early. Tail's going to be able to take down the turret here as Looper finally makes his way into the backside. There's the ultimate to come through from Zhao, who is not quite dead yet, as the peel to come down from Ganti. Condi doing some work trying to lock down this Xerath, has still got that Zhonya's Hourglass available. Tail's going to take down Looper though, and Maokai is so tanky in this fight. Eventually, it's still just going to be a 1-for-2, but Gamti, they come out the losers on this one. What closer to this one, but of course Baron down very, very low. Zhao, who of course very safe in this fight. Descent's not going to find it, it's down so low. Tail picks it up. Looper's into the backside here as well as the Vengeful Maelstrom really helping out the team. The Cataclysm onto Dade. Zhao, who right over the side, but he gets knocked out of his ultimate by the Onslaught of Shadows. Huey now trying to help the Xerath, who's completely out of mana. Tail coming through as well. There's the Zhonya's Hourglasses. M3 are trying to clean up this fight. The double kill for Dade. He is massive in this one as Love City picks up a kill. And M3, they lose the Baron, but pick up an easy team fight.
Yeah, what an amazing...
So many defensive items. There was almost nothing Zhao who could do. He was like trying to swat this stupid horse, smacking him in the back, and M3 aren't stopping here as well. They've got a Baron available on the side of Gamti, but not anymore as the Nexus falls down. What a massive push to come through from M3. Beautiful play, and a 1-1 yet again here in the LPL.